When it comes to safety, two things are critical. The first is helping people when something bad happens. The second is preventing future problems. The FDA Food Safety Modernization Act, or FSMA, is aimed at modernizing our food safety system in the U.S. and preventing problems before they occur. The last major update to our food safety laws was back in 1938, and a lot has changed since then. Our food now often travels more than we do. It arrives from farms and facilities across town or around the world, on trains, ships, and trucks. At the same time, pathogens are changing, adapting, and sometimes becoming stronger and harder to defeat. And people are living longer, and with chronic disease, making them more susceptible to foodborne illness. For these reasons, we need a food safety system for the 21st century. At any point from farm to table, pathogens such as Salmonella, E. coli, or Listeria can catch a ride and spread to virtually any food. Each year in the U.S., about 3,000 people die, and 1 in 6 become ill due to foodborne illness. Outbreaks have been linked to all sorts of foods, from spinach and cantaloupes to soft cheese, peanut butter, and eggs, to name a few. When it comes to food safety, everyone has a responsibility. We cannot let our guard down. The FDA's job under FSMA is to set new food safety standards and to make sure they are met. The focus of the new law is on building in prevention throughout our food safety system, and that includes foods both produced in the United States and entering our country. For example, it calls on farmers to take steps to prevent hazards when growing or harvesting fruits and vegetables based on known safety risks. These hazards may include animals entering the fields, workers with poor hygiene, manure, or water with pathogens. For facilities that produce food and animal feed, the new law requires processors to identify, implement, and monitor preventive controls, such as controlling temperature during the cooking process that can significantly minimize or prevent hazards. The concept of preventive controls actually originated with a few industry leaders, but through this law, it will become the norm. Further, foods enter our country from around the world. The sheer volume we import means, while inspection at the border is still important, food safety verification needs to happen before foods are shipped. FSMA provides rules for importers who will now be responsible for verifying the food safety activities of foreign suppliers. These and other elements of FSMA work together to prevent problems in our food system. In addition, FSMA gives the FDA additional tools for protecting the public. This includes, for the first time, mandatory recall authority and the ability to keep suspect food from being shipped. FSMA represents a sweeping change in food safety, and the FDA can't do it alone. Industry, government agencies at the national, state, and local level, and the public all play a role in preventing foodborne illness. Learn more at fda.gov/FSMA.